Hello, everybody. Oh, no. Hey, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so we're just waiting for everybody to join this class right now. So while we're doing that, I'm gonna go grab a glass of water real quick. If anybody else is thirsty or hungry, please grab a snack. But we'll begin class in like 2 minutes. So I'm gonna go grab a glass of water real quick.
Okay, go down.
Carlo. Hi, Carlo.
Hi.
Look.
My page is thinking.
I think you have background sound, Carlo.
Yes, wait for me, please. I'm trying to mute my mic.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Whew, did everybody get a glass of water?
No.
Yeah, we got.
Okay, well I got my water, so okay, we're good. Sorry guys. Okay, so hi guys, my name is Joe, and today we're going to be talking about TV shows. But before we do that, I'd like everybody to introduce themselves by saying your name, your country, and your favorite drink. So I'll go first. My name is Joe, and I'm from the United States, from Arizona. And my favorite drink is orange juice. So we'll start from the left with Ahmad. Are you there, Ahmad? Okay, he's not there. So Carlos.
Yes, hello, my name is Carlos, and I'm from Dominican Republic, Santo Domingo, and my favorite drink is, I think it's the same of the t-shirt, orange juice.
Orange juice. Okay, cool. Julian?
Hello, my name is Julian. I'm from Spain, and my favorite drink is Coke.
Coke. Coke's pretty good. Cool. Max?
Hello, everybody. My name is Max from Turkey. My favorite drink is green tea or orange juice.
Green tea or orange juice. Cool. Yeah, I like green tea too. Green tea's good. Sarah?
Yes, sorry, no.
Sorry, Sarah. One sec. Yeah, Julian?
What is his favorite drink?
Green tea or orange juice?
Green tea. What is this?
Green tea. So I'm gonna write it for you in the chat, in the verbal chat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Green tea. Okay, thanks.
Okay. Sarah.
My name is Sarah. I'm from France and I like mojito. Morito.
Mojito.
Morito.
Mojito cubano.
Okay.
What?
Mojito cubano.
Or do you say for morito?
What was that? Who said something? Mojito?
Me.
Sebastian.
Cubano.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
wrong.
Mojito cubano.
Rum with it could be soda.
With water.
Yeah, with
Water.
mint. it's, a,
Yes.
it's a great drink. I don't drink that.
Huh. Okay,
Huh.
cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, Sebastian.
My name is Sebastian. I'm from Chile, and my favorite drink. Actually, I only drink water, so different type of waters. Water.
Different
Could be
types of
with, yeah.
different types of water. So like, what kinds of types of water?
Well, now they they sell water with flavor from like apple or lemon.
Lemon. Okay. Apple. I don't think I've heard of apple flavored water, but I've heard of lemon.
Yeah, apple is very good actually. It's one of my favorite water. Yeah.
Interesting. I think we'll all have. Has anybody else had apple water or apple flavored water? No.
No.
Interesting. I'll have to look for that. Next time I'm out and about, I'll look for apple flavored water. Okay, cool. Sergio.
Hello, I'm from Brazil. My favorite drink is orange juice.
Orange juice. Okay, cool. Me too. Yuval.
Hi, my name is Yuval. I'm from Israel. My favorite drink is apple juice.
Apple juice. Oh, I love apple juice too. It's good. Cool.
Yes, it is.
Okay, Peppa.
Vera. Hello, my
Oh,
name is
Vera.
Yeah, it's in Cyrillic. My name is Vera. I'm from Moscow, Russia, and my favorite drink is in summer it is orange juice, and in winter it is sweet black tea with lemon.
Ooh, that sounds really good. Some sweet black tea with lemon. Ooh, you know what's really good too? If you add some honey to it. That's really good.
I don't like honey.
You don't like honey?
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, I guess you don't have to add it then, but it's really good.
Then when I eat too much honey, I just have an allergic.
Oh, you're allergic
Allergy.
to honey.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay,
And when
okay.
it is just too much.
Oh, okay, okay. Darn, that stinks. Honey is very delicious. It's very sweet. Cool. Okay, well, welcome everybody. So today, we're going to be talking about TV shows, and the main reason I wanted to talk about TV shows is because since you're all learning English, and one thing that a lot of English learners struggle with is listening, because like we're all speaking right now, and I'm sure that you guys can all understand me perfectly fine, but watching TV shows can help improve your English tremendously. It can help with your listening skills. You can learn how to speak more naturally, more like a native, which I'm sure is what you guys all want. It also can help with pronunciation, and you can also learn lots of new vocabulary. So, so I just wanted to talk about TV shows, and I wanted to see. Hold on. Sounds like Sarah's messing in the kitchen or something. But the main reason what I wanted to do was to see if you guys are watching any TV shows, and if you're not, then I was hoping that maybe in this class period we could talk about some TV shows and find one that each of you guys will like, and then that way you can start watching it, and then maybe next week I can make another class and we can all talk about the TV shows. That way, then maybe if there are like two people in this class that want to watch the same TV show, then maybe you guys can connect after this class and, watch the TV show together. So that way you have somebody who's learning English with you and watching the TV show. And I think that would be just a good incentive to continue learning English and to continue to practice it every day and everything. So first off, is anybody watching a TV show in English, or either it can be an American TV show, just a TV show in English?
Yes.
Oprah.
Oprah. Who watches Oprah?
Sometimes I watch Oprah.
Sometimes you watch Oprah? Okay. And what do you think of Oprah? I mean, like, what do you think of that? What do you? I mean, how often do you watch Oprah?
Um, I when I'm watching TV and there's no better to do, I watch Oprah.
Okay, and so just so everybody knows, can you maybe explain a little bit what Oprah is, just in case they don't know?
Uh,
Like, what
it's a
is
TV
Oprah?
show. Uh, is a girl. How do you say that?
Oh, a what? A girl? Like
It's
a,
a
a
woman.
woman? Uh-huh.
That talks about a lot of things, a lot of stuff, and it sounds like it's more for girls. But I also like to see.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure, do you think that it helps? I mean, have you noticed any improvements in your English from watching it?
No, I didn't realize nothing. No.
Okay. Okay, well, one thing that you have to keep in mind when you're watching TV shows is um, Oprah is a talk show, so every episode is a different talk. So that's different than different than, I guess I should probably say, TV series instead of TV show, because Oprah is a TV show, but when I say TV series, I mean something like something that has a story that goes on and it has seasons and stuff. Like one of them you guys might have heard of is Castle. Has anybody heard of the TV show Castle?
No.
Okay. I just heard about it the other day too. Or what about has anybody heard of the show Lost or Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Yes.
Game of Thrones. Okay, so those are all TV series. So they have a story, and the reason they help with your English is because since they have a story, you have to follow along and you have to pay attention. With Oprah, it's good because you're practicing listening, but you're not going to have to follow a a series or a story, so it's not going to help as much. And also with TV shows, if you watch the whole season, what happens is your ears will adjust to each character's English accent or, the expressions they use, and then you might use those or implement those in real life when you're using your English. So that's why TV series are better. Does anybody watch any other TV shows or TV series?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Okay, so we
Yes,
have
I
two
do.
people. I think Max.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, first
Uh,
Max, what do you watch?
I'm watching Walking Dead series. All of the series I'm watching seriously.
What's the second one?
Uh, Walking Dead first, and second one is Spartacus.
Oh, Spartacus.
Yeah.
Okay, and what is Spartacus about?
But Spartacus now the season final, and it hasn't just started the new season. We are waiting for the new season starting. I'm just watching Walking Dead nowadays.
Okay. And can you explain a little bit about Walking Dead?
Walking Dead on Saturday. As in America, I don't know where is, maybe San Francisco. I don't know exactly.
Okay.
But one day a virus will spread all over the around, all over the world, and infected all the peoples who carried this virus, and will destroy all the people, and all people will be infected increasingly. So there is a man named
Zombies.
Sheriff.
Oh, Sheriff.
Sheriff,
Uh-huh.
and protecting the city. And sheriff and their group, their family escaping another country, and they are surviving, and they are look for some secured place, which it is secure. They just look for the secure cities. Later on, they are meeting a zombies group, and they are fighting one another. It's very hard to difficult describe this.
So basically,
Yeah.
it's about zombies.
Yeah, zombies and humans, but not infected humans can survive the insecure place. This is the main essential
point
target.
or theme.
Yeah, essential target. This is.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so zombies, family, basically protecting himself from the zombies. Cool. Okay, and then I think Yuval, you said you were watching a TV series as well?
Yes, I watch a lot of TV shows. I'll talk now about one of my favorites, one in the second season right now in CBS in the States. It's called Person of Interest. It's about an ex-CIA hitman named John Reese that partners with a software designer with a man that builds a machine that can prevent crimes before it happens. A really sophisticated show, and I say to everyone, watch it. It's really great.
Cool. That sounds really interesting. I don't think I've heard of that, but I like stuff with like CIA, James Bond kind of thing, so that sounds cool. Thank you. Did anybody else say that they watched a TV show or TV series?
Me,
Oh,
Joe.
Sebastian. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Now I watch a lot of TV shows actually, and one of my favorites right now is Modern Family.
Oh, okay.
It's very funny because I think that we all can relate it with at least one of the characters. I think that I'm probably like Phil Dunphy, a little funny but silly, yeah. And sometimes I feel like I'm talking and I sound like Sofia Vergara.
Really? Wow. See, exactly.
Just
That's
the
what I'm
sound.
talking about. Yeah, that's the whole point of watching TV show because you've probably just subconsciously picked up some of her expressions or maybe even mannerisms. Which is the way you talk. Like a mannerism might be like if you do this with your hands when you're talking. So yeah, exactly.
It's a Latin,
Yeah.
Latin American.
Yeah.
I remember in an episode that Sofia Vergara buy to his husband baby cheeses. That then I know what it means, like cheese, and she actually buy because of his accent. He actually buy baby Jesus, like Jesus.
Oh yeah.
It was very funny because he had a lot of trouble because of his accent,
That's
So I like
funny.
yeah.
Okay, so it looks like oh sorry, keep going.
Oh, and the other one is now is in the second season. Is it American Horror Story?
Oh, I hate that TV show.
Oh no, Joe, we are going to fight.
No, it's so scary.
Oh, yes, it's scary. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
And that's why I watch it.
Can you explain a little bit about it, just so everybody knows what it's about?
Yeah, it's very interesting because, like I said before, it's 2 seasons. Now it's the season 2. And the first season is about a family who leave the house and go to another house that is haunted.
Yes.
Like with ghosts and with monster. So they are like really creepy characters, like crazy and it's scary for it's very scary. And I have to say that Jessica Lange is awesome. She's like this creepy little woman like live next to the family. It's so creepy.
Yeah,
She's so great.
yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, the old lady who lives next door.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. See, shows like that creep me out because, I get scared real easily. I don't like because I think of like, okay, so I walk into my room and the lights are off. I think that like a ghost is just gonna, I don't know, snatch me up or
Yeah.
something really
I,
scary like that.
I like it because I watch it in the dark, in at night, and I
Uh-huh.
close my curtains, and I just see the screen, and I'm like, oh my god. So for me, it's great. And now,
Wow.
and the interesting thing about American Horror Story is that is like in the first season is one story, about the family and the ghosts and the house,
Yeah.
and it finished right there. At the second season is another story with the same actors and
Hmm.
other actors now like new ones, and it's a different story. Is actually it's called American Horror Story Asylum. So
Asylum.
this
Okay.
happened in a psychiatric asylum, and it's more like real because it's happened like um, with psychiatrics and
Hmm.
people like real crazy people and creepy, and there's someone over there that there's a monster. Oh my god, it's so scary. No, actually, later in wait, I mean, when I finish this class, I'm going to watch an episode of American Horror Story.
Wow.
I'm so excited.
Cool. Okay, thank you for sharing that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now, I'm making a list of all these TV shows, and writing it in a document online, and I'm sharing it with you guys. If you click on it on the right, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about some TV shows, like the ones that people are watching here in this classroom, and then we're gonna talk about a few others, and then we'll watch a few trailers on YouTube. That way, you guys can all find one that you want to watch. So, Sebastian, can you name, or if you want, here, I'm going to share my screen with you guys. So, did you click on that link with the TV series?
Yes.
Okay, so what were the other ones that you mentioned? You mentioned Modern Family and American Horror Story, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Modern Family, how would you describe that? Like, what's the plot about?
It's about a modern family.
Okay, we'll put a family in modern life.
In modern life, yes, and uh, it's it's like, how can I say it is? Yeah, it's a modern life and with real situations and with. It's not like they are like cartoons, They are
Yeah,
not.
we'll put we'll put realistic.
Yeah.
Realistic. Okay. Cool. And then I think it was somebody mentioned something about Grey's Anatomy. Has anybody ever seen Grey's Anatomy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, how would you guys describe the plot? Somebody who said yes, that hasn't spoken yet. Who said yes?
I said yes.
Sarah?
No.
Sergio.
Oh, Sergio. Okay, what is Grey's Anatomy about?
Uh, is about medical stories, I think.
Medical stories. Okay. Medical stories and situations. Okay.
Yes.
And then Yuval, you mentioned one. What was it called? Person of interest or person, right?
Person of interest.
Person of interest. And so that's about a CIA agent, right?
Ex-CIA agent.
Ex-CIA.
Yes.
And what does he do?
He with his helper John. His name is John Reese. He helps people before they die. They can
Okay.
prevent a crime. For example, if they see a terrorist that is going to blow up a building, their machine all the time see all the internet data, webcams, and it can by itself calculate if somebody is going to be killed, for example. And
Wow.
they solve it before he is killed. He is going to save the person. This is what it's about.
Okay. Cool. Okay, thank you. And then, who, I forgot. Sorry, was it somebody else shared one? I can't remember.
The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. Who was that?
Hussein?
Yeah, who shared Walking Dead? Okay.
Me.
Okay, Max. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Max. So Max, Walking Dead is just about let's see, zombies in a family.
Yes.
Dead. Joe is Walking Dead.
Oh,
Like
sorry.
dead
I don't know why I put Dawn. I think it was thinking of Dawn of the Dead. Okay, Walking Dead. So it's about zombies and what else? We'll just put zombies. Everybody knows what zombies are. Okay. Any other TV shows?
Yes, can I see it?
Yes.
As Dexter.
Dexter. What is Dexter about?
About I don't know how to say that, but he is a guy working in a police station, and he is in the same time murderer.
Oh, so he's a murderer,
Murder,
and
yes.
he works at a police station.
Yes.
Can I tell more correctly about Dexter? It's the best show I really love.
Of course. Please.
Okay, so Dexter works in Miami Police Department. He works in the crime lab. He's a crime geek in the day. He's a blood analyst. He in the night he goes to kill criminals that the Justice Department didn't took them to jail.
Oh, that
So
the
he kills
police don't. Okay, we'll put that the police doesn't catch.
Yeah, so he kills
police-
them by
Or don't
himself.
catch. Uh-huh.
This is what he do.
Okay, thank you for that. Was that Yuval?
Yes, it's Yuval.
Okay, thank you. Any other TV shows? So, what about Carlos? Do you know of any? Do you watch any TV shows?
Yes, I like Two and a Half Men.
2.5 Men. Okay. And what is that about?
Yes, that's about two brothers who live in a house with one of them has a little child, and they have some different situations, funny situations.
Okay, funny. Okay. Okay, cool. Any other TV? What about Chai? Can you hear me? Is that how you pronounce your name? Chai, can you hear me? Okay, sounds like he can't hear me. Hussein, are you there?
Hussein.
Hussein?
Yeah.
Sorry, Hussein. What kind of TV shows do you watch, if you watch any?
I watch Doctor House.
House. Okay, what is House about?
It's a medical TV show.
Okay, so a medical doctor.
Yes,
What does he do?
and his diagnosis team.
Okay, and a diagnosis team. Okay, cool. Okay. Any others? Let's see.
Everybody hates Chris.
What was that? Said who?
Everybody hates Chris.
Everybody hates Chris. What is that about?
Daily story of a boy that there are many funny stories about a story from Chris Rocky.
Okay.
And what else? Is that?
Okay. Okay. Cool. Everybody hates Chris. Any other TV shows that you guys can think of?
Yes.
Uh huh.
The Game of Thrones.
Hello?
Game of Thrones.
What was that? Sorry.
Hello?
Hold on.
Sorry?
Can you
Chai.
hear me?
Yes.
Testing.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, it's just testing.
Okay. Hold on. Sorry. One sec. Another student is talking. Julian, what were you saying?
Game of Thrones. the most
Game of Thrones.
important series of the moment.
Okay, what is it about?
I love this TV series. It's about in the Middle Age, no,
Uh-huh.
but the is no exactly the Middle Age. The Middle Age is more fantastic, no. He have dragons, treasons, a lot of
Medieval
is
creatures.
yes, exactly.
Uh-huh.
Mm,
And what
the
is the plot of it? Like, I mean, what happens? Like Game of Thrones, is there a king and he has people fight these creatures, or what happens?
yeah, yes, it's a series where people fight for a throne. Uh,
Okay.
there are 4 or 5 kings
Uh-huh.
that that fight for the throne. Everybody wants the throne.
Wow, okay. Cool. That sounds really interesting. Thank you. Um any
The Big
other
C.
what was that?
The Big C. The
The
Big C.
the big C. Okay. I'm gonna write that down. So is it like this? Like big C as in like the ocean, or big C as in like the
No.
letter?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Big C.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make this a little bigger.
Yes.
And what is the big C about?
It's
Hold on,
about
hold on. Somebody's
yeah.
okay. There, go for it.
This is a TV series like mix the a little bit of drama with dark humor because
And
what
what is the plot?
it's about a woman who has cancer, but uh, the only one who knows that is she is the only one who knows. You know,
Yeah.
yeah. So I repeat a lot of no's. And, uh, and she had for this situation she have to deal with not saying to his his
Her her husband.
yeah, his son, and he's a teacher, so he has to he, he changed the entire life of this woman, you know.
Wow. Okay.
Being- so it's not a drama, it's like dark humor actually, because it's cancer is difficult, it's
Yeah.
cancer, but it's mixed up with comedy, so it's funny, it's not
Uh-huh.
like depressing
Okay. So
series,
it's kind of like a funny way to deal with cancer.
exactly, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so the big C. Okay, any other TV series?
Yes,
I know.
there is another marvelous TV series.
Okay, wait, hold on, Max, one sec. Sergio, what were you saying?
Do you know iCarly?
Yes, I know iCarly. iCarly, yes, okay, well, we'll write iCarly down. iCarly, what would you say that's about? It's about a girl
A
who...
girl who created his own website and called it iCarly with her friends Sam and Freddie. Do you know?
Yes, I've heard of it, uh-huh. Okay, cool, so iCarly, okay, and then... Sorry, Max, what were you gonna say?
I want to mention about Spartacus. Spartacus is most famous TV series, which is writing on the board. The more than that, this TV series, in my observation, very popular more than which is writing on the board. This is
How do you spell Spartacus?
Spartacus is the legend of the Roma TV series. It's interested about arena and legends.
Okay, hold
The
on.
main story. This is the main story
Yes,
is
Spartacus is a gladiator. A gladiator.
Okay, keep going. Yeah, thank you. Keep going, Max.
yeah. Main story. So there is a Roman people and deceased Spartacus, and they forced Spartacus violence and hard conditions, and they created they created a new man who is named Spartacus because they were very hard condition.
Okay.
So Spartacus is the most popular gladiator in the arena. They are fighting each other, and when the skills improve, they are go on the very big arenas and fighting each other again.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's all.
That's all. Okay, cool. So, did I spell Spartacus correctly?
Spartacus.
How do you spell that?
S-P.
T-I.
Okay, I spelled it wrong. Okay. Spartacus. Okay, thank you for sharing that. No, wait.
Hey,
Sparta.
hey.
Okay, thank you. Spartacus. Okay, there we go. Spartacus. Okay. Okay. So it looks like we have a good list of TV shows. So it's good that you guys are watching these TV shows because that will definitely help with your English. But for those of you who are not watching TV shows, so let's see. Carlos, you mentioned 2.5 Men. Julian, what did you mention?
Game of Thrones.
What was it?
Game of Thrones.
Sorry, I'm not understanding what you're saying. Which one did you mention a TV show?
Sorry?
Did you mention a TV show? Are you watching?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Okay, Game of Thrones. Okay, yes. So you're watching that. And then Max, are you watching anything? Max, are you there? Okay, Max is not there. Sarah, did you you mentioned a TV show, right?
No, I don't remember.
No. Okay.
I have.
Yassine, what TV show have you mentioned?
Once Upon a Time.
Once Upon a Time?
And Soda. It's a French series.
Soda. Okay. And then Yasin, did you mention one?
Yeah, it's Mind Your Language. Do you know it?
Mind Your Language. I've not heard of it.
It's a very old series. It's talking about students and an English teacher. The students came from different countries. It's similar. They have wrong pronunciation. Like if someone wants to say to someone else, "Excuse me," he said, "Squeeze me, please."
That's
funny. Similar. It's very funny. Yeah.
Okay, Mind Your Language. I'll write that down. Okay, so now that we have a list of all these TV shows, so I'm going to share my screen real quick. Now that we have the list of all these TV shows, I'm going to paste the link one more time to make sure that you guys have it. National students. So now that you have this list, are there any TV shows? So the point is, what I want you guys to do is to improve your English. You want to find a TV show that you're going to be interested in, and you're going to want to start watching it basically, and try and watch it regularly. And what I mean when I say regularly, I mean at least once a week. If you can do more, try to do more. It will definitely help the more you do it. But sometimes we're really busy and we can't. So I think a good saying is just one a week. So
Actually, in 1 week, I watched 3 seasons
3 seasons.
yeah,
Wow.
in 1 week. It was
Okay.
a vacation of me.
Vacation week. Wow, sounds like you had a lot of time. Okay. Yeah, so I guess you can do that. You could watch 3 seasons in a week if you have time, but if you don't, then I would say try and watch at least one a week. So, so now that you guys have heard of all of these TV shows and we have this list, are there any TV shows that you guys are interested in watching now?
Yes, Awkward on MTV.
Awkward. Okay, so we'll write that one down. Awkward.
You know that series?
I've heard of it. I don't know what it's about. Is it just about like a high school girl, maybe?
Yeah.
What's it
And
about?
she's looking for love and rest in her life.
Aww.
Oh.
Oh, Yasin, you're in love.
I'm the romantic guy.
Okay, so we'll write Yasin. What I want to do is just write your guys' names down on the sheet for a TV show that you think you might be interested in watching, and then afterwards, maybe you can find it somewhere online to watch it, and then if there's somebody else who's interested in the same show, hopefully you guys can connect after this class and maybe watch it together. That way you guys can practice English together, watch it together, and then maybe I can create more classes based on this, and then we can all share like what's happening in the TV series. So I'm just going to go through and have you guys say which TV show you might be interested in watching, and if you're not sure, then I can put your name down on multiple ones. So this is just an idea to see what you guys are interested in seeing. So we'll start from the very left with Carlos. Are there any? So you mentioned Two and a Half Men, so I'll write your name down there. Do you watch Two and a Half Men?
Yes, I actually watched Two and a Half Men, but
Are there any other shows that you might be interested in watching?
yes, I try to watch some serious TV and TV shows, but I don't have a lot of time to watch
Yeah.
it or to follow them.
Okay.
But
Joe?
I watch Wickles show. I think is that's the name.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll keep your name on Two and a Half Men. Somebody said my name.
Have you heard about a show? It's named The Swan.
The Swan. I've never heard of that.
That show fixing women for and making a surgery to make them more
Oh,
beautiful.
that's horrible, Yasin. I
That
watched
is really horrible.
Yeah,
Yeah. Also,
I
I
have watched
have
that.
you heard about Family Feud?
No. Or yes.
Wheel of Fortune. So
Surgical. Okay, hold on, Yasin. Making surgical operations on women to make them more beautiful.
And what about Sons of Anarchy, season 6?
I've heard of that. Sons of. Okay.
It will be in 2013, the season 6, I think.
Okay, awesome. What's Sons of Anarchy about?
It's about a group of bikers that live in the States in a city called Charming, and they deal with drugs and a lot of other things and weapons, and they just want to live in quiet and with all other people there.
have you watched Lost?
Lost. I've heard of Lost. So, yeah. Those are just people stuck on an island, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now moving on. Chai, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, so looking at this list that I have, what is a TV show that you might be interested in watching?
Mm,
Any?
not very. I'm not very sure, but I have one to share with.
Okay, yeah. What's the one you want to share?
Leverage.
What is it?
Leverage.
Leverage.
Yeah.
What's it about?
It's about 5 people team.
Five
A
people.
5 people team. A team of 5 people.
Okay.
A thief. A grifter. A hacker.
Okay, wait. A thief, a hacker. What was the other one?
Grifter.
Grifter. A what?
Yeah. Grifter.
Grifter. Okay.
A heater.
A heather.
And another person with brains, means the one in charge.
Okay.
The leader.
And one with brains. Okay.
And the whole team fights with corporate and governmental injustices.
And governmental. That sounds really interesting.
Yeah.
Do you watch it?
Yeah. There's 5 seasons.
Okay, cool. So we'll write your name down there. Thank you for sharing that. Julian, do you watch Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll write your name down there. Are there any other TV shows that you watch or that you might be interested in watching?
Another one I see like it's Sergio, The Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory. Okay.
It's a funny series.
Funny TV series. And what's it about?
Yes. It's about four friends that are very, very, how do you say?
That are really smart? No.
Yes, it's really very smart, yes.
Okay.
But in the real life, they are a little dumb, no?
Uh-huh. They're really dumb in real life?
In the real life.
Okay. Are really dumb. Okay, cool. And so do you watch that?
Yes.
Or wait, Sergio, you watched that, but Julian, did you say you would be interested in watching it?
Sorry?
Did you say that you would be interested in watching Big Bang Theory?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll write your name down there. So we have your name on Big Bang Theory and Game of Thrones. Okay. Next we have Oculto.
Yes.
Oculto. So what's a TV series that you would be interested in watching?
Especially I don't want I don't like to watch American TV programs.
Okay.
But once I watch Drake and Josh. Do you know?
Drake and Josh. Yes, I've heard of Drake and I like Drake and Josh. Drake and Josh is
Yes.
cool. Okay.
Comedy.
Drake, yeah. So I'll write that down. And do you watch it normally?
Yes. Sometimes, yes.
Okay. So I'll write your name down there. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. And Sarah,
Uh-huh.
are there any TV shows in here that you're interested in watching?
Modern Family, I know yet, but maybe the Big C.
The Big C.
It's not very happy story, but I think it could be interesting.
Yeah,
to-
definitely.
To see how the woman tries to hide
Her
to hide
secret.
what?
To hide her secret.
Yes, to hide a secret. Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely. And then Sebastian, which TV series do you watch? So American Horror Story.
Yes, Modern Family and The Big C.
Okay, so the idea here is to figure out what TV shows you guys might be interested in that either other people are interested in or that they might have seen. So that way, like say for example, um, Sebastian, you're interested in the Big C, and Sarah's interested in the Big C. So maybe this is only if you guys want to. You guys could start out at season 1 together and watch the episodes together and then talk about it. That way you're both practicing English together, you're both talking about the story, which is going to help you understand it better. So that's the whole idea behind this. So that's what I'm trying to go for.
No
Okay. And then Sergio, which ones do you watch?
I try all of them.
Oh, okay.
I
We'll put your name. I'll put your name right here and just put all of them. Okay, so Sergio's interested in all of them. What were you gonna say?
if I find any good, I will continue seeing.
Okay, so we'll write your name down there. So if anybody's interested, they can. Sergio's watching all of them. So cool. And then Yasin, which TV series are you interested in?
Actually, I don't watch more series. I just that one I missed. I hate TV. I just watch because I think it's waste of time.
You think it's?
You watch it like 3 seasons in a week.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago. But sometimes I turn on the TV to watch the news, just news.
Okay.
And National Geographic, something important, useful. I mean.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree with that. I think that it's a waste of time only if it's not helping you improve a language. But since you guys are all learning English, if you watch a TV series in English, it's going to help tremendously. But if you're watching it in Arabic or French or Spanish, then it could be a waste of time.
Joe, I watched a series, but I think in English, but I didn't get any useful. Its name was Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
Well, you don't talk in the series, so.
Okay, well, maybe, I mean, so you're not interested in watching any of these? I mean, like, what if you were what if you were to start watching Modern Family and you knew that Sarah and Sebastian were watching it too? Then, if you started watching it with them, then you guys could all talk about it, practice your English, so then you would have a use for it, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so should I write your name down for Modern Family, or?
Okay, or also you can put a show. Its name was Barney.
Barney.
You know Barney? The purple dinosaur.
The purple dinosaur.
Come on, Yasin.
Okay, fine, I'll put that down. Okay, Yasin, but I'm putting your name next to it, just to let everybody know you watch Barney. Okay. Okay. And Yuval, which TV series did you say you watch?
Dexter and Person of Interest.
And okay. Are there any TV series that you're interested in watching?
Yes, The Mob Doctor, but I think Fox canceled it, and there will not be a second season. It's a good show.
No. Darn. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
What was that? Yes.
Crime Sense Investigation.
See?
You know it?
CSI?
CSI. Yes, I've heard of it.
Crime Sense Investigation.
Yeah, that's
a
good
great episode that directed Quentin Tarantino. You have to see it, Yasin.
Yes, I've heard of CSI. Yeah, that's a good point, Sebastian. He's a good director. I think it's a good show. It's put together well. Okay, so
Joe.
Yes.
Okay, but I'm going to tell you something.
Okay.
I would like to practice my English with the American Horror Story. So
Okay.
you have to watch American Horror Story. You're my teacher, so you have to practice with me.
No way. I'm too scared to watch it. I'm
No, blah blah blah. I cannot.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, yes.
Why you don't arrange a physics lesson or a science lesson that mentioned part of body? That would be very useful.
Physics is okay. That's a good point. So there's actually there's one thing I wanted to talk about. So, sorry. First, Sebastian, I will I will talk to you about. How about this? I made a Facebook page so that you guys could, recommend like the science lesson or maybe talk about the TV show. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post that link, and then you can like the page. And Sebastian, you can message me or write on there and tell me about American Horror Story to practice your English, and I'll ask you questions about it. And then
Oh, no, that's not fair.
I
No.
I can't watch it. I hate scary things. I get scared too easily. I
That's why, because for us it's very difficult to watch a series that is in English. So for you it's very difficult because it's going to be scary
going
for you.
okay.
Yeah, it's a
I will.
challenge. It's a
That's
challenge.
true. I will think about it. I will think about it.
Okay.
But anyways, but if you like my Facebook page, you can message me, you can write on the wall, and we can talk about that. Also, for anybody else, if you have any questions, please ask me through the Facebook page, and I'd be happy to answer them if they're related to English. And then Yasin, like you said, you want a physics lesson or a science lesson, so yeah, maybe I could put something together. I mean, I took physics, a few years ago, so I'd have to touch back on it. But yeah, that would be really cool. And if anybody else has any other suggestions, anything you'd like to talk about, we can talk about. We can do an English class on anything. So just click on the Facebook page. You can like it. Also, if you have more questions about a TV show, or if you just like to find other people to watch the TV show with you, I'm going to post a link to this document. And then what I'm hoping is, maybe Sebastian and Sarah, maybe you guys can, if you want, communicate and start watching a TV show together. And anybody else that's interested in watching a TV show, the best thing would be if, like Carlos, if you were interested in, let's say, Modern Family, and Yasin, you were interested in Modern Family, and neither of you guys have seen it before, so then you both start on episode 1. So you say like, okay, Yasin, I'm going to watch episode 1 tomorrow, and then I'll message you after you watch it, and then we'll start talking about it. So, you get this conversation going about the TV show. It's going to encourage you to practice English more. So I think it would be a good idea. Yeah.
Watch Mind Your Language. It's
Okay. I will check
Mind
that
Your
out.
Language make it. That's very funny, and it will be good to share because it's talking about a teacher, an English teacher, and students.
Okay, so it'd probably be something I could relate to. It'd probably be pretty funny.
Okay.
Sorry, Joe. How we reach your Facebook?
Yeah, so I'll post that again. It's right here. Sorry, one sec. So if you look on the chat, on the Verbling chat, it's www.facebook.com/Joe, Joe, and then Verbling, Verbling. So just remember that, like it, and then once you like it, you can send me a message, you can write on my wall if you guys have questions, please. I made it so that I could help you guys. You could suggest ideas for new classes upcoming. But like the main idea of this class was just so that you guys would be able to learn maybe a little bit about TV shows and maybe find one that you're interested in, and like I said, connect with another student who's learning English and then watch those together. Because when you're doing it together, like with another person, then you're going to want to learn it more, you're going to want to learn it faster, and I think it's just really motivating.
Okay, thanks.
And then, yep, and then last thing, so that's the Facebook page, and then here's Verbling profile. If you like this class and you'd like to come to more, you can click follow, and then you guys will, you guys can see the upcoming classes. So, like that, Sergio, one last question. What is the best accent to practice? Also, if you guys... It depends on if you want to learn American English, watch an American TV show. If you want to learn British English, watch a British TV show. But since you guys are all at an intermediate level, I would say watch an English TV show. After you get done with that, maybe try a British TV show so it's a different accent. It's going to be harder, but then if you ever go to England, or if you ever encounter people who speak British English, then you won't find it difficult to speak to them or communicate with them. So good question, Sergio, and I'll leave it at that. So yeah, like the Facebook page if you have any questions or you'd like to suggest anything, and then follow me on verbling if you'd like to attend some of my upcoming classes. So that's it. Thank you guys for coming. I hope this was informative, and I hope you guys liked it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
See you guys
Watch
later.
Thank
American
you.
Horror
Bye-bye.
Story.
See you.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sebastian, I'll think about it. See you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye.